Put on your seatbelt, folks. Welcome back to The Ed Show. Fringe Republican whacked out Congressman Steve King of Iowa. He is absolutely thrilled at the idea that Paul Ryan might be the vice president of the United States. He told an audience at the Iowa State Fair that if the Republican ticket is elected, he's going to be a major player in the White House.
So I'm going to work to put Mitt Romney in the White House. I'm going to work to put my good friend Paul Ryan in as vice president. And we're going to have a strong voice from Iowa right there in the West Wing and sometimes in the Oval Office of the White House.
Steve King is one of the most controversial Republicans in Congress, especially on immigration. He's a vocal opponent of the DREAM Act. In June, he proposed to overturn President Obama's new immigration policy in court. And just a few weeks ago, he was supporting pointless English-only legislation. At a time when Mitt Romney is polling at record lows with Hispanic voters, King could be the last straw. Beyond immigration, Congressman King has a long history of making controversial statements.
We have a very, very urban Senator, Barack Obama, who has decided he's going to run for president. And what does he do? He introduces legislation to create a whole new Pigford claim. The argument that diversity is our strength has really never been backed up by logic. The fraudulent claims might be, well, Johnny, yeah, he was raised on a farm, but he wouldn't help his daddy. He went off to the city and became a drug addict. But now his daddy's died, and Johnny wants the $50,000 that comes from the USDA.
I want to put the fence in, but I want to put a wall in, and I designed one. We could also electrify this wire with the kind of current that wouldn't kill somebody, but it would simply be a discouragement for them to be fooling around with it. We do that with livestock all the time.
This man considers Paul Ryan his good friend. Steve King is not the type of person you want with a direct line to the White House. Tonight in our survey, I asked you, will Mitt Romney's Medicare propaganda work? 10% of you say yes, 90% of you say no. Coming up, Gerald Casale of the band Devo.